What's up, everybody? It's your boy FeebasUseDig here again. This time I went to my local GameStop to see if they had any packs. All they did have was the Silver Tempest, so I got three, one of each of the different art kinds. But here's the thing: they also had this promo Dragonite card right here. You see the little GameStop. Cool. There you go. With the little GameStop logo right there. And I didn't know about this, so I don't know if this is. So I looked up online. Apparently, they started doing this back in November, and I've gotten from Silver Tempest from these guys before too, and I never got this card. So I don't know if they just had back stock of it and they just found it and are giving it out again, or if they're redoing it all over again. But definitely, I would give it a look out at your local GameStop to see if they have this promotion going on. It looks pretty sick. I want to open up this one first. Dragonite is one of those iconic Pokemon from Gen 1 that I feel like you either love them, you hate them, or you're indifferent. Like, to me, I am kind of indifferent. Like, yeah, he's a cool Pokemon and everything. And I remember that one episode in the original anime where there was that dragon, like giant Dragonite in the distance in the lighthouse. But no promo card, so we don't need that here. Here we go. Right there, looks sick with the water and the GameStop logo. But I've never used a Dragonite either. Again, it's because it comes so late in the game that I don't want to go through like the work of just evolving it, because it's usually like near the end of the game anyway. I already have a full team, and it doesn't make sense for me to get like a Dratini or a Dragonair and then raise it up. Oh, actually, no, wait a minute. No, I'm wrong. I actually would use this all the time in red and blue because of the game corners. So back in red and blue, because I know they stopped in the earlier games, but there used to be a casino you can go to, gamble, get some coins, exchange the coins for Pokemon like they do in most generations, and you get your Dratini from there, and that's where I get my Dratini, where you fight Erica. So I would always get my Dratini from there and raise it up to get a Dragonite. Yeah, now I remember. But again, excellent card, looks awesome. Now let's start off with the non-legendary of Vulpix for this one. Looking to get that Lugia. Even when it comes to legendaries, I feel like as a kid I would use them, but I only ever used them in red and blue too. Yeah, red and blue I only ever used like Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, but only one. And that was if I was like really under leveled. I never used Kyogre or Groudon or I used Rayquaza. I think everyone used Rayquaza. But the rest of them, not really. I feel like it'd be like doing it on easy mode to use them as like a regular playthrough. But to each their own. Some of them are super cool, hit or miss for me. So far, my favorite legendaries are the Reggie, all the Reggies. My favorite among the regular Reggies is Regirock. And favorite legendary overall is Regigigas. I love him. He is amazing design. Love his whole look. Love his lore. But I hate his ability. I have never used him in an actual fight just because his ability is so terrible. That slow start. I don't know why they would give that to a legendary Pokemon. Like, it's supposed to be legend, it's supposed to be OP. So it was very disappointing when I first got him and that was his ability. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Haven't had too much luck with Silver Tempest. Never really pulled anything from any of them. But first card is a Psychic Energy, Emergency Jelly, Clang, Fletchinder. This is very similar to what we got in a pack a while ago. Ralts again. I cannot get enough of that artwork. Shout out again to Nagomi Nijo. Good on you, Najomi. What is it? Najomi? Is it Nijomi? Nagomi. Nagomi. Good on you, Nagomi. Krogunk. Solosis. Oh yeah, this is exactly the same. Yeah, if you guys check out the first video I have on here, It's exact same cards. Nothing's different at all. With Zubat. Okay, there we go. There's a different card. Elegim. Never used this one. And our reverse is a Rapidash. Looking nice. That's a nice looking Rapidash. Some like star sparkles on there. Very nice. And our rare is a non-hollow? Yeah. It's a non-hollow Milotic. I've used these in like black and white Milotics. I think I got from like a trade or something, but I've never like raised one. Like I got Feebas. Ironically, even though my name is Feebas. I've never got one, raised it to like an emerald or anything. Never done it for anyone. I feel like it was too hard at the time, and Gyarados is just so much cooler. Like Gyarados really is the OG water type that people always want. Well, let's put you right there. And going next, let us give the Regieleki one a try. Hopefully we'll get something good in here. These things are so hard to open up. There we go. With a nice Vulpix cover art on it. It's strange to me how some like these packs right here, even though the outside shows like this card, the regular card, like the regular pack, will be something completely different sometimes. That's always a fun surprise in my opinion, because I always like want to get the Lugia ones of these, but they'll be gone. Like before, it'll get the Lugia pack instead. And it's always nice to open. By far, I think this is like the best booster artwork I've seen. Just like as a pack artwork on the outside. Just the way it shines and everything. Compared to like all the other ones. That actually really is on like the newer one. The Crown Zenith. And a couple of like the Astral Radiance and things like that. But definitely this one has the best one by far, just looking at it. So, code card right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. First card is Leaf Energy. Another Clang that really grinds my gears. Fletchinder. Lance. So Lance, the unofficial flying type Elite Four. For those of you who don't know what that joke is, when he play like Red and Blue, all of his Pokemon are all flying type. Like he has Dragonites, he has Gyarados. I think some versions he has Charizard too, but they're all like flying types basically, not really dragon types. Can't blame him though, because of the generational gap, there weren't that many dragon types. Fennekin. Never used a Fennekin either. I haven't used a lot of the Pokemon. Usually my go-to for types is usually grass types. Murkrow right there. Like Venusaur is my favorite Gen 1 starter. Beldum. That's a nice one. Looking out on the crystals right there. Very nice. It almost looks like it's crying. It might, like when you see like right that little circle, looks like one of those anime tears. How they have like building up at the side. Makes them look sad. Baltoy. I love the little clay animation for this thing. Sunkern. Again, like we were talking about earlier. Sunkern. Sunkern is just like the worst Pokemon. It is just awful. And our reverse is Ferrosode. I don't know how you pronounce this, but I know this is from like an X and Y. From the Fairy Gym. Come on, get clear. There we go. Very nice. And our rare is... Oh, shit! Is that Superior V? Oh, let's get that... Come on. Get in the focus. There we go. Superior V. Now, you see, I feel like Black and White really did well with the starters because I liked Superior and I liked Emboar. It was like a tie, really. Like I played them a couple of times, Black and White. I used one or the other. Never used a Samurott. Samurott never really appealed to me, but this is amazing, absolutely stunning. Obviously, this is the best card we got so far. I think it's probably the best card I've pulled when it comes to the Silver Tempest thing. Very nice. Sleeve view up. Oop. Oop. MVP will go right here. And then let's sleeve up. Whoop. Drop the sleeve. Fingers are so buttery. So that's a nice pull for me, in my opinion. I like these V cards. My favorite V card I've pulled so far from the couple packs that I have pulled was a Scizor V. Just because it was design was so simple and it just was really, it really stood out in my opinion. So put you right there. And last pack. Can it beat the Superior V? Superior, if I'm not mistaken, also has a pretty cool, like, shiny, I think it's blue. There we go. Things are so hard to open up, like I don't want to rough handle it too much to where it hurts the cards. Nice! Another Lugia one like this. Just look at that. See, that kind of pack work is what I'm talking about. That looks great. Looks absolutely stunning. But yeah, going back to those packs, I don't want to be rough with them and, like, you know, accidentally bend the cards or something. But like, it takes some work, in my opinion, just to do it right. See here. Take you out. Here is the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. First card is another Fire Energy. Next card, Whale Lord. Very nice. Again, like the fact that you can see underneath it too really does it. Special ability, jumbo sized. Comment down below, Whale Lord X Skitty. Duosian. You see, I don't like it, like the nose thing, nose mouth thing. See, I don't like that. It looks like it's an open wound. Don't like that. Dawn Fan, by far one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. It is just bad. It is just so badass. I love how it looks. Rotom, never used a Rotom. I heard it's pretty good though. I know I fought against a couple of them in X and Y on the online. People use Rotom Wash, and it was always such a pain in the ass just like to fight with them. And we have Dreepy. Nice. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks so depressed. Poor guy. We have a regular Vulpix. Oh, is that a focus? Oh no. Focus. There we go. Jump on. We have an Emolga. Moving on, we have a Chimecho for our regular one. Oh, I thought that was reverse. And our reverse is Hawlucha. Hawlucha was amazing. I forgot what generation it came out, but was it X and Y too? No, Black and White. Love using Hawlucha. Great Pokemon. And our rare is a non-holo Hisuian Bravery. So not too bad. Looks pretty cool. I think I prefer the regular Bravery though, just like look-wise. But it's not too bad. Let's leave this guy up. I feel like Black and White, like the bird, like I didn't like doing Fazant. And I didn't like waiting to get the other birds, so I'd usually go for a while without it, unless I need, like, you know, HM Slave. But here we go. So the best card we pulled today is this Superior V. Not too shabby, but that's gonna do it for tonight. Again, the fact that we got this promo card is pretty cool in my opinion. Like, sign of good fortune in the future to get this. Oh, come on, again. There you go. So I would recommend you guys maybe stop by, check out your local GameStop, see if the promotion is still going on or not. But that's going to do it for tonight. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.